Dore te whānau, nau mai, piki mai, kake mai, welcome to the NZTFI Junior Oceania Invitational here at Pulman Park here in Tamaki. I'm Rusty Martin, commentary alongside Dual International Officer Tanui today. We've got our first game coming up. It's the under-13 girls final between Tahiti and the NZ Barbarians red. Officer, looking forward to the first game here, and you did a little bit of refereeing on Friday as well.
Yeah, good morning, talofa lava maruru to everybody out there. As we see a nice first game up with the Tahitians in here with the New Zealand Barbarians as well in red. And yes, Rusty, I was out here on Friday, out there running around like a young referee back in the day. But yeah, it was really good. I mean, I had the pleasure of doing under 14s and under 15 boys. Yeah. So there was certainly a lot of, I had a lot of advice.
Keep up with them.
Keeping up with them, but I certainly had a lot of advice on how to referee. And
some budding referees.
There is. I think that Claude needs to go and sign some of them up. But
here's our first team up on the board today, New Zealand Barbarians red. We have Panesi, Tapusoa Skipworth, Te Taiti, Hunter Simeona, Rongotawa, Hotai Metuariki, Lafaeli, Whangalilo, Vai, Hyam, Roundtree, Lea Lasima, Kairo Matthew, Edwards Roll, Hughes and Hotai Walters. Rounding out the Barbarian red side today. Going over to the Tahitian girls now, we have Manuko, Ashby, Tauriki, Henry, Murray, Tanu, Boyson, Shorthouse, Davis, Cornelio, Strickland, Ashby, Tauriki, Tereapi Pavai, Hippie, Uwisi, Morgan Brown, Tula Funo and Tai. Yeah, some outstanding weather this tournament, officer.
I'd say outstanding. I mean, it was certainly challenging out there on Friday, and this is the third day of a lot of these athletes that are running out there. I mean, it's a cool condition of it says 18 degrees out there, and there's no wind out there to keep any of these athletes cool. However, they're so conditioned and so well, and it'll sort of play a little bit of a part in the games in the finals today, but you cannot complain about the great weather up here in Tamaki Makaurau.
I've certainly been blessed this tournament with our weather. Massive tournament this year as well. We've got 206 teams participating, and over 3,000 supporters, parents coming along to support their kids. So yeah, the crowd's massive, and the food trucks are busy. We've got 30 fields. We've got over 100 referees, and just an amazing congregation of tag and the culture of tag. It's so beautiful to see the amount of people that are embracing the game and taking it on board, officer.
And I always get a gauge when I come on finals day, compared to Friday when it's day one and obviously day 5. The amount of cars, how further back, closer and closer the car parks are back into the motorway.
Yeah, that's right.
They're arriving here, so that's an indication too that there might be the amount of competitors, but there's definitely 60,000 cars out there.
Yeah. Here we go with Tahiti with the first set of attack. Tahitians in the red shorts up against the Barbarians in red and white strip. But Tahiti playing from left to right on screen. As we look at the Tahitians getting up towards just over halfway, getting inside. Oh, it's an error there, and no, it's back, knockback play on. Nice little kick there, and it looks like it just went to touch as well. And that was a great outcome for the Tahitians there, officer.
Well, one part they would have knocked it forward, and now they end up coming back 10 metres out for a recount. So, for Childers game, you just got to play the whistle.
Yeah, play to the whistle. Yeah, Tahitian contingents, some big numbers this year, like 16 teams, so good to see such a little island being represented at the Oceania, officer.
Yeah, we're here at the opening ceremony, and normally you get the big contingent, the Tonga, the New Zealand, Māori, and Invitational, but most of the teams are well represented in good sized numbers, so Again, like you mentioned in the opening statement, that the growth of the game is starting to become quite evident.
Yeah, and we're starting to get babies who are growing up with the game now. So we saw it in a couple of weeks ago at the seniors as well. You've got a generation of players who are coming through as seasoned tag players now, and these are the pathways. This is the proving ground for the young up and coming tag players.
And we'll talk about it much later, and might get some comment from Claude if he comes up. But there's that opportunity to be as a display sport, or was it at the Olympics?
Yes, that's right.
So, it is.
So looking at Brisbane, yeah. So it's not too far away as well. So certainly an opportunity there going forward. And you'd imagine the likes of New Zealand and Australia would be up there in regards to medal contention.
Most definitely. But there are countries that are not too far behind. So,
yeah.
The growth of the game, and it's like with most sports, those people that have been influential in the games in those countries, as you mentioned, will go and coach over those developing countries.
Referee for this match is Leon Richards. Young man there in his first final. Right on the spot then. Looks like it's the first try given there to the Barbarian Reds. Number 4 going over for the try. It's young Michaela Morgan Brown.
Yeah, just going to the short side, short ball there.
Yeah, nice dive.
Referee Leon Richards says the ball was down before the tags were taken, so good start. Good start to the New Zealand Barbarians red team.
Yeah.
Certainly got off to a hectic pace to the game, didn't it? It sort of slowed down a little bit.
Oh, certainly. And it's awesome to see girls of under 13, like 12-year-olds running around, and they've got some great skills.
The skills are on display for sure.
It's like that grubber in the first set, and they kicked down into the right corner. The weight on it was perfect, and really put the Barbarians under pressure. And just really deft touch from the young half, putting that kick through for her team. Tahitians having to reset now. Working up towards halfway. Yeah, my wife's running one of the under 16 teams this week, and she was saying she was trying to get some ice yesterday, and everybody was sold out of ice. All the gas stations and the shops around here.
Premium. Yeah. You have to go down to Hamilton to get some ice. I think it's all run out for up in Auckland.
Oh, mate, they need some cold water, these kids.
Barbarians seem to have a really good settling pattern. They seem to be a little more organised coming out of their half.
Yeah, my apologies for that first try scorer as well. I read the wrong team, actually. That was actually number 4 from the Barbarians, which is Indira Lafaele. So, yeah, my apologies, Indira. There's the Barbarians again up in good field position here, looking for an opportunity to attack down that right edge now. Nice run by the one there, very nice. Oh, yeah. That was nice work. Referee awards the try, but the lead-up work by the number 1 there, Tapasua Skipworth, and then finding number 14, Sapphire Edwards Royal.
Just that pace taking him and just drawing him.
Little dummy back inside as well.
Yeah, just putting a bit of indecision on the defence, but that pace coming across. Do I come in, do I stay out, and then just deliver that pass out wide perfectly, and still a bit of work to do, but nailed it in the corner. So you can see good combinations of their transition from their settles into their set players.
Yeah, really nice
Pretty
work.
good.
Yeah, nice lead up too by the Barbarians there. There was nice combinations, nice passing, and great footwork, and a lovely lead up by Tapasua Skipworth as well. Good defense by the Barbarians here. They're just pushing up in good numbers, good intensity around the ball. Yeah, referees called a knock on there, I think. Was that a knock on? What was that, that gesture there? What was he indicating?
He's just trying to figure out his signal, but I think it's just gone forward. So that, it looks like he's just a player from Tahiti just lost the ball forward.
And the Barbarians again, good leg pace there, and straight into good field position once again. Certainly got a nice formation on their back line here, ready to shift the ball out to the left. It's good work from the Tahitians, shutting that down in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Again. That's number 4 again. That's Indira Lafaele again, in for his second try. Just that nice angle running onto that little short ball there. Nice pace. Did she get that in the 2-point zone? I think it was. Yes.
Well, again, that combination. Tapusua, Skipworth.
Yeah, that little combo again.
And Lafaele seemed to be a little nice two-player combination.
Absolutely. So, yeah, New Zealand Barbarians going out to a 4-0 lead with that 2-pointer.
Someone was just in front. I just saw that, just a snapshot there. One of the players in front of the kicker.
Yeah, Tahiti really needed that opportunity as well. They're down 4 points here. Really need to try and be next onto the scoreboard to the Tahitians. Try and reduce that margin. Oh, nice work. Nice work by the Tahitians there. Nice little probing run up the middle of the field here. Good defense from the Barbarians. Yeah, I think the Tahitians need a little bit more than a show and go. They need to actually get some combinations set up here, some rehearsed plays. Oh,
there
that
you go.
Works for her.
Perfect. Right on point, right on cue. I think there's a lot of nice little individual play, and this one here, they needed to try to do something different. So just a little on the toe, good bounce of the ball up and down. So Tahiti on the board now.
Yeah, just trying to get a number there. There's a lovely bit of individual skill and brilliance there from the young Tahitian.
And they needed to get that one just to get their final going. So they can back themselves with a strong defensive set. Oh, there he goes again.
It's like it was number 7 for the
Skipworth.
For the Tahiti girls, Tahitians getting their opening try there. Number 7 is
number 7.
Lachey Rose Tawariki. As we see a clean pair of heels from the Barbarians, right winger. Great chase there.
Might have been tagged.
Oh,
for the
tag is
cool.
What a great tag.
Referee's given it. Indecisive on the tag. Might have been the same time, but probably grabbed the shorts as well. We just see it here. And you see, watch the player here. Gives it. Doesn't quite confident with putting the tag up. But the ball was down late. And that there's just, you need to be quite clear as you get that tag, put it up so the referee can see it straight away. And unfortunately, the ref has called ball down before the tag, so.
Yep, so back to that 4-point margin for the Barbarians. That was number 3 scoring for the Barbarians. That was Eden Whangalilo. The Tahitian girls here just giving that one straight back after getting one back. Just 3 minutes left in the first half. Barbarians leading 5-1. We go with the Tahitians again. Again working up just over halfway here. Yeah, young Tauriki there. Just trying to get another little grubber through for herself there, but not successful on that occasion. But Tahiti thankful for another opportunity here on halfway restart. Here they go up to the 10-meter line. It's good yardage. Oh, and a great little run there. It's Tauriki again. Little show and go from the 19. It's Tulafono. Tahiti keeping it alive here. The ball keeps coming.
One more pass would have been one.
Yeah, that's right. The player on the outside was looking to run into a hole there. But credit to the Barbarian defense. Very composed. That's a hand over there. Yeah, the Tahitians need a little bit more of a variety on attack there. It's pretty one-dimensional. Yeah, to get a little bit more outside the box.
Just take the fence across and maybe someone coming back against the grain, and you know, there's certainly some good movements and as individuals, but you know, against a well-drilled defensive side like the New Zealand Barbarians, they needed to have a few more exceptional diversion moves.
Yeah, so Tahiti with a minute to go, get one more opportunity before half-time. Yeah, Tauriki could have waited a couple more rucks there. She sort of put herself under a bit of pressure there, kicking the ball away, kicking possession away early.
Well, she got the late tag called out, so it's
very lucky
position there. Penalty. Should be a penalty. Oh, unlucky. It's just throwing that away, so
yeah, the Tahitians there.
Missed opportunity there.
Absolutely. No doubt the coach will be having a few words at half-time about that. But that'll be the first half coming up now. Barbarians will close it out. We'll be back very shortly with the second half. Mā te wā, hoki mai anō.
Sport. What does it mean to us? For some, it's potential, a promise that we could be better, that the early mornings will be worth it, that we could be champions. For others, it's joy. It feeds our lives, builds our communities. It is our light, our love, our laughter. But sport is also our rock, the thing we come back to, constant, even after the final bell. It's changed, but it never really changes. It's the cup finals, but also the 5:30 game after work. Our people, our culture, our kaupapa. Because no matter what's on the scoreboard, no matter who's in the stands, sport's got your back. And so do we.
No mai hoki mai. Welcome back to Bruce Pulman Park here in Takatini, Tāmaki Makaurau for the NZTFI Junior Oceania. Brought to you by the StreamShot.live. Very good first half, Professor. Barbarians up 5-1. Your summation on the first half?
Yeah, I think the Barbarians are a very well-drilled team. Not only are they on defensive line, but their attack settling coming out. I think I might have mentioned on one of their tries there, they're really organised on their settles, and their transition into their set plays is very good, and so they're well organised. Not saying anything about the Tahitian team, they just need to be a little bit more threatening on, rather than just going as individuals, maybe a nice little set piece to finish off.
On attack, yeah, they need to ask a few more questions of the Barbarian defence.
Yeah, just to put them into a bit of doubt there and ask some questions of the line. But, I mean, still, as you know, we've got the bonus box there and a couple of those for the Tahitian team, and then they're right back in the game. Absolutely,
we've seen it before. But also, too, I think, one of the things I noticed about the Barbarians in that first half was they're very composed young ladies. They're not panicking, they're not trying to rush. So they're building momentum, and then when they unleash that, their number one in particular there, Tapusoa Skipworth, and then those combinations she's got with Lafaele, it's already produced a couple of beautiful tries for them already, and no doubt they'll be looking to get those same threats happening again in the second half.
Yeah, you can see her again.
Look at that. Good tag. But yeah, the body's in motion when the ball carrier's going to the line. She's got options coming at the line at pace. Just makes it so much more harder to defend when you've got so many more options to cover as well.
And again, the Barbarians see as they drag across, and the links and middles just really hitting some really sharp lines and making those tags really difficult to try and to grab. And you find that all it takes is just a subtle movement of the hips, and it's very difficult to get, and they seem to be doing that really well. So the Tahitian team again looking to settle or exit out. They've certainly got great individuals. They just need to put a nice little exit plan. Here they go with numbers. Gone through. Kick again. She's got a one of their favourite go-to there. Number 7. Tawariki. She scored her first try off that, and it works for her, but a good kicker needs to have a good in sync with her chasers as well.
So it needs to communicate it to a chase team. But Barbarians are no doubt grateful for the opportunity to get the ball back and get that attack going again. But you can just see they're a bit more fluid. They've got a bit more players in motion when they're attacking too, as they're pushing up here. That's nice work. Just a missed tag there from the defender coming across. But a lovely play again from the Barbarians. Again, the body's in motion going down the left edge. Draw pass.
That's right.
And then the pace to finish it off. Just a little flick of the hips there. Nice work. Number 3 going across for the Barbarians. That's her second try as well. It's Whangalilo. And a clean pair of heels down the left wing there.
And as I mentioned, there were still players defending there, but because there was a front door option and a back door option, and they're sort of in looking not sure where to go, but they still got to get the tag, and that's the other thing they need to navigate.
Oh, I'm sure you've done it before. You're right there, and just as you go to grab it, they just flick the hips, and it's a miss.
Oh, man.
And before, in a split second, they're gone,
When I first started playing this game, it's just so difficult to keep that piece of cloth off the hip, I tell you.
Yeah, just a little flutter of the wind, and it just flicks up as you grab it.
Really.
Yeah,
But,
it can be fickle at times, absolutely. And that's why it's a skill unto itself, in the game style. You've certainly got those nuances, those subtleties, and if you can master those, you go a long way to doing really well in tag. Nice little kick through from Tahiti there, looking for the sideline. Oh, and the Barbarians to knock it on. So that error there, gifting an opportunity back to the Tahitians. Young Tauriki there at the restart.
I'm sure you've heard this before, and you would have mentioned this in your coaching days.
Yeah.
A kick is only as good as a chaser.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of pressure in there. Yep. Oh, it's offload. Still live. Could be next one in. Nice tag, though. But they're showing, they've been threatening now, Tahiti. Just need to see if they got one cut there, dummy cut in. Just as questions. Let's see if they've got a nice set move there. Oh, individual.
Oh, is that the 2-pointer they were looking for? Yes, it was. Just what the Tahitians needed.
Just what they needed. And again, it was a good setup by the Settles before. Nice, quick play the ball. Sees it, comes out of dummy half. And ball down before any tags or any knees hit the ground. So they would have been pleased from that last set.
Yeah, it certainly was. Just trying to catch the number of the try scorer there. Camera's still on him. There was a nice dive. And the Tahitians to restart. Closing the gap down to 3 points now. 6 points to 3. Yeah, the Barbarians just looking very composed. Just getting their settles sorted. Getting yardage up the field here. Oh, there's an error. No, it went back. Referee, no, referee's called it a knock forward. So again, Tahitians now get a set of attack. Tahitians again there with the second play of the ball. Oh, and there's an error. So, not able to capitalise on that gift they were given by the Barbarians there. So the Barbarians now bring it back up towards halfway. Geez, a score in the bonus box right now from Tahiti will make it interesting, officer. Oh, and here they go.
Speed now. Oh, great tag.
Excellent effort.
The lunging tag, gosh, someone got a good camera shot of that. That was a wonderful piece of play. And pressure again. Tahiti really getting some confidence from their defence, and they've been playing so good in the last 5 minutes. They need to drive hard out, exit out, and give them a chance to get a set play to maybe even up the score. And they're down by 3. Again, they've got a couple of nice little kickers there. There was a left footer there that kicked nice and deep with some good chases.
Oh, there's the error.
Well, they need to kill the ball off. Play on the referee. So 0 count. Oh, there might be a penalty on contact as referee Richards rightfully calls. That'll be a penalty, so I'll have to go back. Barbarians in great attacking position now. They can slow things down. One scoot out, nice little tag. Well covered there by the Tahitian team. Again, looking for Tupusoa Skipworth. She's one of their key players here.
Yes.
There she is. Set up again.
Yeah, another combination that's proved very successful there. Sapphire Edwards Royal. Her second try for the match as well. The third person in the Barbarians to get a double. But again, it's that beautiful lead-up work by Tupusoa Skipworth. Oh, she's just running the show, isn't she?
Yeah, she's very comfortable with the ball in hand.
Yeah. And
she knows her space. And there was a winger came flying out and just delayed a little bit past the player and then offloading. And that's a really good skill and vision and backing her skill to be able to execute that one too. So, very few you can see, especially at the under 13 age group,
Oh,
They have that vision and skill to back it. Tahiti looking to try and drive out, but that defensive line speed for the Barbarians is chopping them down, not giving them an opportunity to build any momentum. This might be an advantage play, grabbing short. No, still the count, make it 4, kick us through.
Ooh. Referee called a hand over there.
Hand over.
It's tagged before she kicked
first?
it.
Yeah. That's just a hand over. Marker is in. So play. Feeding the speed again for the New Zealand Barbarians. Really stretching them out from the edge to edge.
Yeah, the Barbarians just got a lot more options when their ball carriers are going forward as well. They get players pushing up. You see even just on that play there, again, the runners on the outside are pushing up into the hole, into the attacking line. So they're doing a really good job of giving their ball player or their ball carriers really good options.
And they set up really well because they go right to the edge there, and so they open up the whole field again, and so it just spreads the defence in the middle. Yeah. When they bring it back, and all they need is just to half it, just one player just to miss that tag, and then it's the opportunity will open up.
Yeah, but Tahitians managed to defend that set. Just over 3 minutes left on the clock here, so no doubt they're going to try and get as far downfield as possible on this set. Just struggling for a bit of ground at the moment, but there's a nice little break in the middle there. And the Tahitians up over halfway. That was number 1 for Tahiti there, Kayla Ashby, with a nice line break. And again, just that nice defensive line pushing up from the Barbarians there, shutting down that attack. Oh. Yeah, the grubber not coming off for Tahiti there, but the referee seeing an infringement. Did you see that there, officer?
Yeah, I think it might have been a late tag, kicked through, and then when she followed through, the tag was taken after the kick, so therefore penalty from referee Richards.
So Tahiti now up on the 10-metre line. That's the try line on screen here. They're just meters away from getting on the scoreboard again. Oh, what's the referee called here?
Got to get the tag on. Not quite putting on tag properly before she picked up the ball to go, and so therefore the tag where she is.
It's young Cornelio for the Tahitians there, getting their tag back on.
Oh, one missed tag. No.
Ooh.
And it's a 6 hand over. So well defended by the Barbarians.
Yeah, just over a minute and a half left now. The Barbarians look to close out the game here with this set. At least get down, and if they can't get a try, at least kick it out. Again, just run the clock down as we see a nice break down the left edge. Oh, it's a great run by the number 2 for the Barbarians. And that's Courtney Hyam. And there's a little grubber through. Oh, it looks like she's got it too. She can get the bounce. Oh, and the try. What a
tag. Great tag.
Oh, excellent tag.
That's another one. She's done 2 of those now. Right on the line, just before they put the ball down. Still.
Yeah, I think there was Cornelio for Tahiti again with another great desperation lunging tag.
And the handover. So.
So Tahiti will look to close out the game here, and inside the last minute here, just over 40 seconds left. Yeah, the Tahitians here just been outplayed by a better side in the grand final today. And commiserations to them. It's always a fantastic effort to make the grand final. But the congratulations will go to the Barbarians today. So we look at Tahiti finishing off the last set here. Again, just composed defense from the Barbarians to close out the match. And that's the ball game, whānau. Congratulations to the New Zealand Barbarians Reds, our first champions for the Junior Oceania 2025. And they look very happy, and so they should be, officer.
Yeah, no, well deserved and well done by Tahiti to get to the final, but it certainly can't fault the efforts and the organisation of the New Zealand Barbarians.
Congratulations once again to the New Zealand Barbarians Red Under-13 Skills Champions for Junior Oceania 2025. We'll be back shortly with our next game. Mā te wā.